Levine.
And I'm Becky Machuga.
Top story tonight, unprecedented number of Horizon students show unusual levels of intelligence among the 8th grade. We have received news that Sophia Leiber and McCrae Denai are on the list, but there is breaking news that there are more names. For more on this story, we go straight to our Johnny-on-the-spot roving reporter, Sid Rundle. What have you got for us today, Sid?
Are we live? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Andy. As you can tell, it's very dynamic here on the ground. Things are evolving very rapidly around here. I am on the ground here with Gina Chambers, assistant principal at Cresthill Middle School, more importantly, the lead administrator for Team Horizon. Let me bring her in here. Ms. Chambers, obviously you're a very seasoned veteran administrator. What do you make of this?
Well, Sid, I've never seen anything like this. We do honor roll every year, but this is a quality group of students. I've never seen anything like it.
Is it true that, I mean, it's obvious that we're in a very unprecedented time with the pandemic, right? I guess the question I have to ask you is, have you seen anything quite like this before? The trials and tribulations that our students are going through, and yet what they're accomplishing.
Exactly, Sid. You are correct. These kids have pushed through internet outages, curriculum changes. They're learning a whole new process. I'd really like to put a special emphasis on Megan Bosley, Ava Holliday, and Jack Maris. These kids have a really special gift.
Yes, they have, and I apologize for interrupting you. We are getting some more updates as we speak. Some new names coming to us right now. Apparently, we also want to recognize Eric Albu, another name coming in, Mason Ferry, and Alex Doan. Right, those are 3 more names. Once again, Eric Albu, Mason Ferry, and Alex Doan.
Sorry, Sid. I need to take this. We have some more names
Live
coming.
TV, this happens. Anyways, please, thank you.
All right.
All right, Andy, I'm going to throw it back up to you for more information.
Thank you, Sid. Stay safe out there on the front lines. We need you, buddy.
Another story making headlines tonight is Google Classrooms, friend or foe? All remote teachers in Cresthill Middle School are currently teaching via Google Classroom format. While we certainly don't have a choice in the matter, it is important to note that Taylor Slothauer, Colden Stinnett, and Pierce Weimer were able to make the honor roll despite all those challenges.
We're going to check out this week's forecast with meteorologist Chris Chenoweth. Chris?
I'm Chris Chenoweth with the weather. We have quite a few storms that have blasted through our grading system in a good way. There are several that should be highlighted for their strength in science. Notably, Tyler Peterson, Isabella Filipiak-Davis, and Emily Lazaro. Last quarter, we were met with the high-pressure Maggie Walker system, Hurricane Eric Albu, Tropical System Taya Moore, and the polar vortex Lucas Phillips. Don't worry though, things should warm up real soon with heat wave Isabella Osmeiner barreling through the west, raising the temperatures on horizon. I'm Chris Chenoweth with the weather. Back to you, Andy.
Thanks, Chris. Let's go to Michelle Dean for a special report on using your planner. Michelle.
Thanks, Andy. This planner is clearly something that Wilkins Persakina and Lucas Phillips are doing because they made the honor roll, and I hope their parents are just as proud of them as we are. Remember, guys, this is only a helpful tool if you use it. Back to you, Becky.
Thanks, Michelle. Our tech crew has recently been exploring the worlds of Pear Deck with mixed results. Students who can clearly be flexible with any tech that is thrown at them are Ali Miksh and Lucas Magrayan. We know this because both of these students made honor roll. And now to Doreen Marion for sports. Doreen?
It's been an unusual fall season for remote wellness, with many of our athletes having to work in empty stadiums and sport arenas. Fortunately, many of these students were still able to hit it out of the park, raising their batting average upwards of 400. Incredible performances from Crew Garrick, Peyton Johnson, and Ben Bartles. Not to mention Brianna Cordray and Jack Bremer, All of these athletes taking their place in the Honor Roll Hall of Fame. Hoping we see some World Series championships in their future, Becky. Additionally, the All-American Achievers, notably Luke Bakken and Quinn Gideon, should be recognized for their accomplishments as well. And the MVP award going to Amelia Eaton and James Jago. Keep in mind Paige Schumacher and Julie DeWitt for scoring a stunning victory on making Honor Roll as well. Back to you, Becky.
Great work, Doreen. Always a pleasure to hear about our Horizon athletes who are also scholars. I'd like to welcome Hannah Hagan, who's joining us from Metropolitan State University. Hannah, you will be student teaching under Andy Levine's language arts class this year. What brought you to Horizon?
Thank you for having me, Becky. I first heard about Horizon at the beginning of this year, and I was wanting to be part of this amazing team. I had heard about Tori DeFrancisco and Gabby Flood and Katie Meineke were on the team, and I knew I wanted in.
Not to mention Theo Maroney and Rowan Schwartz and Sage Gitzel, also honor roll students. What do you hope to accomplish during your time here at Cresthill Middle School?
Well, I want to bring a growth mindset and critical thinking to the table at Horizon, specifically reaching Grace Baird, Julia Peller, because those are all the honor roll recipients.
Thank you, Hannah, and welcome to Team Horizon. I hope to be doing some social studies, language arts lessons with you soon. Well, that wraps up Horizon News for a second quarter honor roll. Oh, I'm sorry, Hannah, this just in. Sid Rundle has an update from the front lines. Sid?
Thank you, Becky. We are getting some more updates as we speak. I've just been handed another list of some more names as they are coming to us. Again, I can't emphasize enough just how amazing this is, truly what is being accomplished on Team Horizon during this incredibly difficult time. The sheer intelligence, the self-discipline required to make honor roll during a global pandemic. The names that I've just been handed are Sophia Richards, Danica Summers, and Braden Ortman.
And please don't forget, we have Kennedy Checo, Olivia Gutierrez, and Seth Missel.
Yeah, thank you, Gina. Once again, those are the most recent updates coming at us, very dynamic, incredibly important story. Back to you, Andy.
Well, that wraps up for Horizon News. Thanks for joining us for this special honor roll celebration. Have a good night.
Be safe, stay healthy, and we love you.
And peace out, Horizon.